With this video, I want to put to rest everything regarding PK Subban and the Vancouver Canucks. Rumors about Subban and the Canucks have been going on for a while now, and I'm not talking about Jordan Subban here, folks. People have been talking about Elliot Friedman and his 31 Thoughts. It's been brought up a few times on the media and on the social media, so I want to take a look at a few recent things that have been said that kind of, in my mind, put to rest everything about Subban and the Vancouver Canucks. As we know, Subban is a talented right-handed defenseman, a former Norris winner, and somebody with a $9 million cap hit. Subban and his offensive abilities have been kind of on the minds of Canucks fans for a while now, but the big consensus that I've seen on hockey Twitter and everything is that Subban himself isn't a bad get for the Canucks. It's just that the process of acquiring him is kind of the problem. And the fact is, the Vancouver Canucks wouldn't necessarily have the assets, and they would have to overpay for a guy like Subban who is on a slight decline. But fear no more, Canucks fans, because Mike Zeisberger on Sportsnet 650 said yesterday, in talking to Benning, he does want to add the defense. But he was steadfast at the deadline and again now. He's not going to trade away draft picks or young players to try for an instant fix. I just don't see the Canucks making a big splash for a guy like Subban. Now that's very reassuring, I tell you that, but that's not super reassuring. I'll show you what is though. This was said by Dave Pagnotta on NHL XM Radio. This was a whole bit talking about Mitch Marner and Ferris and Dubas and the contract negotiation. I could have made a video on that, but I didn't really want to saturate the market. There's already some good videos about Marner and the contract up on YouTube. So let's go over to some other notes from this radio hit. Vancouver is apparently big in game hunting for defense, but not Subban, because they don't like his attitude. This is it, Canucks fans. This is it. Just recently, as earlier today on Twitter, I've been seeing Canucks fans expressing their fears as to whether or not the Vancouver Canucks would go after PK. But I think these few bits on certain pieces of radio can come and ease all of our minds and basically confirm to us, yes, the Canucks are still looking for defense, but no, Subban is not one of those names. And frankly, I'm pretty happy about that. I didn't want Subban initially. I do understand that he would make the team better, but again, it's the process of acquiring him. The Canucks don't have the assets that would make a Subban trade look worth our time. It's not having Subban on the team that sucks, it's trading away and overpaying for Subban that sucks. But we don't need to think about that anymore, don't we? Because it's apparent that the Vancouver Canucks are not interested in Subban nearly as much as the Vancouver media and social media believes that they are. So that leaves us with a few other D-men that we could potentially be going after in free agency and in trade talks, but I don't really know how much I like any of the other names either. I don't want Tyler Myers, and if we're gonna trade for Trouba, I would really rather not. Who knows? The only one I really want is Colin Miller. Let's get him. Come on, Benning, go get Colin Miller. But aside from that, there are a few other guys available, but the Subban one, yeah, that's all shut down. We can put to rest PK Subban to the Canucks. At least for now. Right? Hope you enjoyed this video. Socially, that was Gaming, and bye.